they did, pretty much. Okay, from the first. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see if they edit this thing. This one thing that pretty much is, I told you, this battle joint, see the thing in the damn what's thing. See three veterans, you see Sue Storm set in the force field, which is one of those, you see a Human flying around, which is cool. Now, the main thing that I'm looking for in this game, which I think that they not in this game, is the whole Fantastic Four team. Pretty much. This game hasn't learned to basically put like half of a goddamn team in the goddamn game, as they did with um a lot of teams. You have half of the group of the Guardians of the Galaxy in this goddamn game. You have half of the Fantastic Four, which they already did, but they put Cloak and Dagger in the goddamn game. You got pretty much the whole Avengers team, pretty much. You got Captain America, Black Widow, Iron Man. You got Hawkeye. You have you pretty much this thing. Spider Man. You got pretty much Black Widow. You got pretty much half of the team that the Avengers. I mean, not half the team, the whole team of the Avengers. But when it comes down to it, the only person I'm looking for is pretty much the Human Torch, and he's still not in this goddamn game. I don't understand this game. I don't understand this. Like, y'all basically do a battle pass and y'all want us to wait for certain characters for y'all to drop. You missed Ben Grimm and freaking the Human Torch. Like, that is pretty much what I was waiting for. Every time I see them do an update, they still ain't add him to the goddamn game. So, I really want to see the Human Torch and freaking thing in this goddamn game, so we can have another freaking giant battle or another flying character to shoot fireballs or whatever the case may be. Pretty much, this stuff that they added pretty much for these characters, pretty much. Yeah, I just get pushed away from this game because I'm like, yo, you basically like we ain't got the Fast Assassin 4, we ain't got really barely any like we have stuff. It was just goddamn game, but it's like, eh, you just missing the Fantastic Four group, which I kind of want to see, but they're giving these damn what's name like I don't know. I'm just saying these games, these damn battle passes are basically whack as shit. And I'm basically going to say that every game they do a battle pass now, this is whack as shit because they basically put these characters behind a paywall. I mean, not they put these characters locked behind something pretty much, which I feel like they should go old school, back to the old school formula, and that's pretty much have the characters already in the goddamn game, or basically have it to a point that you can unlock them at any time, pretty much. Which I don't understand it. They need to go back to that formula again. But I don't know if they ever going to go back to that formula because I mean this game is already like a pay to win and all this stuff, which is I mean it's already paid and already so it's already free. So why would they basically do that? I was looking forward to just basically jump on this game to see if they added freaking the Human Torch, which they didn't. They did not, which is upsetting and so much other stuff, pretty much, man. basically see another mobile phone game is doing way better on the basic adding characters and stuff like that. And you don't have to wait for them to basically put the characters in the game when they already had the characters in the game pretty much. I've been playing Marvel's it's a mobile phone game. I've been playing the hell out of that. They have every character known to man, but this game is basically like trying to hold these characters back for the season. So we basically saying, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this and leave it at that. This battle pass thing that y'all doing in y'all games are not keeping us in tune and playing this game. What's keeping us in tune and playing the game is how fun the game is, not the battle pass. Is we don't care about the battle pass. Every time we have to wait for a character to come out, we pretty much are in the same status of basically like, oh, well, for for a person like me, I'm pretty much going to be that person. Like say, yo, all right, cool. I had to wait for a character to come out. All right, then I'm not going to play it until that character drop. Pretty much. I don't know. That's not that for me. That's not the formula. They try to keep a person in tune playing their game. That's just. I'm just gonna say that that's stupid. But that's how they do it. And then that's what they do in these games. Pretty much like, okay, we're gonna basically add pretty much half of the Fantastic Four. We're gonna have Sue Storm and Reed Richards, but we ain't gonna have the Thing and the Human Torch. Which that's like the full group. That's what you need for the Fantastic Four. Which because the movie's gearing come out, which I think as soon as the movie come out, they probably gonna put them characters in the game, which is dumb. I like it's a dumb thing that pretty much everything is basically having it's basically around it like a battle pass and a seat and everything pretty much. Um, Pretty much we're not going to see the full team. Like you pretty much got half of the freaking X-Men in this goddamn game, which is upsetting. Like I hope and pray that the next Marvel game to come out don't do this formula of basically putting characters basically hiding half. I mean, putting half of a team in the goddamn game. Like I want the options to basically pick a different character from the X-Men. I don't want to just base all. This got Wolverine and Storm and Magneto, which is a weird ass group of characters. It's a weird ass group and Magic and what's the name? Like they have that. Like these are the characters of X Men. Wolverine, Storm. You go up, you got Magic. We got another character that's not really well, she is an X Men. She is. But she helps out. I really like a little bit. We have pretty much she basically mixed in like Wolverine both mixed with the group of the Avengers and all that stuff pretty much. So you got Magneto, not really. He's basically and then what's the name the retelling. He's pretty much the leader of the X Men now, which is pretty much you have. Like they have a weird. What I'm trying to say is they have a weird bunch of team. Team is weird, pretty much. It's super weird. I'm not going. I'm not going to face sugarcoat shit. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird team, pretty much. Like if I basically want to make the what was it the Midnight Suns, I'm missing part of a team. I'm missing Ghost Rider. I'm missing Blade. I'm missing certain characters that basically make the Midnight Suns. What's the name? Doctor Strange. Like I got 3 characters from the Midnight Suns. Doctor Strange, uh, Moon Knight, and who else? Who else in the Midnight Suns? I don't remember that they have in this game. It's like it's a weird awkward team. That's all I can tell you, bro. And I wish they had more characters that be more interesting, pretty much. But I'm not. I'm against this whole system they basically going with, pretty much. just to keep us in tune and playing this goddamn game. Because I'm gonna tell you this, it's not gonna keep me in tune playing this goddamn game. What keeps you in tune of basically like having more stuff to do in the goddamn game, pretty much. And basically, that's the old formula that worked in the past. It worked to keep somebody in tune and playing your game, pretty much. They really love your game. They basically are really fan of a Marvel game. Will basically be that idea of pretty much having everything and having something to unlock stuff, that other than having stuff to basically pay and all this stuff. The formula of pay to play pretty much for a long will try, that's basically like the mindset they are working on, is to keep people in tune and playing your game. That's not it. What keeps me in tune playing your game is pretty much having stuff to do in the goddamn game. Like how Call of Duty has this system where you basically leveling up guns and changing and just customizing how you want to customize. That keeps me in tune in the game. Playing a wrestling game that basically don't have nothing hiding behind. Well, I have certain stuff behind paywalls and stuff like that, but customizing the character. See how the system didn't work when the other game, when the other 2K game didn't try to do something that basically tried to break the game, pretty much. They had basically had behind a loot paywall, which they had the wrestling clothes and gimmicks and all that stuff, like the stuff you create in the wrestling listening, which sucked. They're basically like, nah, I'm not playing this stuff every game. They tried to loot box in that game. And everybody's saying, man, that shit's stupid. Why do they do that? Pretty much. It's certain things that basically keep a person in tune playing their game. And the system they're doing right now, it's not working for what's it? Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. It's not going to work on that. It's definitely not going to work on other games like this game, pretty much, because they seem like. Woo. Whoa. Ooh, boy. Ugh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ugh, boy. It's not gonna work because it's like the idea of what they do, what they get doing in the games, very much. It sucks. It really do suck. Yes, it's a successful game, pretty much. But you have so many damn Marvel characters that would make this game interesting, pretty much. They're like, oh yeah, you got so many characters to use in this space. You can use, so you can basically be a team. Like playing with your friends in this game, and you pick a team up that basically makes sense. Like a team that you're like, oh damn, we can basically run with the Fantastic Four, or which they do have in this game, which people really don't know. They have the off. I mean, they have the what is it? The new Fantastic Four is Wolverine, Spider-Man. I think. I'm trying to remember the group. Wolverine, Spider-Man. I got the comic. I gotta look. I gotta go look for the comic book. It has Wolverine, and they all like it's the new Fantastic Four because I think the old Fantastic Four is not. They're no longer a group or something. Something in the comic. I read a little bit of it. But, yeah. It has all I remember is Wolverine, Spider Man, and I think the child. Not what's. I'm about to go look it up pretty much. I'm probably look it up on my phone right now. If I don't be say nothing crazy. Let's see. Let's see if I got the new Fantastic Four. Yes, it's all right. So the new Fantastic Four comic book is pretty much Spider-Man, the Hulk, Ghost Rider, and Wolverine. That's the new Fantastic Four, which is a crazy group that listening. And I'm gonna show you the cover of it right now. It is the new Fantastic Four, which I don't think I can see it. You got the Hulk, you got Spider-Man, and you got Wolverine, and you got the Ghost Rider, which you really can't see the Ghost Rider, but that's Ghost Rider right there. That's the new Fantastic Four. Which they don't. They have half of a team. That's why I keep on saying this game has half of a fucking team. So when you basically try to look for a good little team, like, yo, I want to basically use it. Like, the only team you can use is the Avengers. That's it. Captain America, Iron Man, what's the name? But half of these people don't want to use the team that's basically set on this game. They want to use random characters. They want to use Jeff, but Jeff is a crazy looking character pretty much. And they want to use all these extra characters. Even Squirrel Girl gets a chance to use because she's basically low key powerful. What's the name? Which is crazy. So, I'm about to end this video, man. Appreciate y'all listening to me. I'll see y'all guys later. Y'all be safe. And we'll be back on this game probably later. Pretty much. I am not playing this game. I basically lost interest in playing this game. Like, this game is not my game my choice of games to go back. I just basically sit with the characters. I'm basically doing the same thing like you with Mortal Kombat, to be honest with you. Every time they put characters in hide them behind paywalls, pretty much, I'm basically like, oh, they did an update. Let me go check and see if the character's on there. Let me go check and see if the character's on there. I do this every time, and it sucks to me to do this shit because I'm basically like, don't know when they're gonna drop that character, and then I basically find out they dropped the character. I already basically just gave up on the goddamn game. Like, my interest in basically keeping up with the game is already gone. It's like, man, I don't care no more about. I do not care about the game. Like, I just don't. Like, I just don't care about this game when they basically got this damn system they had, this season thing. I don't care. I lose interest. I did that with freaking Tom Clancy's Division. They basically kept on having these damn season things happening pretty much. My attention span on a goddamn game, they either have it in the game when it's out, or if they don't have it, I'm not sitting there waiting for every month to play a damn game. That's stupid. If you ain't got nothing pretty much to keep me in tune for your game while the game's out, sorry, I'm not gonna basically be interested in your game. Then I find out new stuff, I'm basically gonna go back and try to play it, but I'm basically like, my thing is, I don't want to play a game that basically feel like I'm basically watching a TV show. Like the TV shows that basically come on pretty much. If you basically miss a part on the damn TV show, you feel like, man, what's the point of watching the show if they basically gonna what's the name? That's why I have the time the daytime TV shows, or basic series or something like that. If you miss an episode, you kind of stop watching the damn show because you're like, all right, I'm a little bit lost. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, you don't know what the hell's going on, pretty much. That's how I feel with these damn games for the damn seasons. Like, if I don't know what the hell's going on, I'm not gonna be in tune playing your game. Sorry, very much. They just did an update on this game for like character skins, and they sure do have enough character comic book skins that people can go and check out. They got Winter Soldier new skin. They got what's the name? Like I said, it'd be really cool to play with the other characters that basically new characters in this goddamn game other than these characters, which I already got tired of playing with all of them. I already sat and played with them. Some I just don't like the time. What's the name? Which they have a time on these damn powers and stuff like that. Like, that's it's a skill gap or something. It's pretty much to keep it balanced. Pretty much like you have powers that basically have like a certain time limit how many times you can use your power type thing. Pretty much. It's like you got bullets in your damn like power and some shit. Like, you got reload type shit. Like, that's what they do. Like, all these characters have that thing going on, which I can't stand. I hate that type of thing they have in this game. But the game is fun when it can be fun, pretty much. But you got some hardcore cheaters in this goddamn game, which is happening every fucking game now. And it kind of sucks. But like I said, man, y'all be safe. Basically gonna probably be back on this game probably later on. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.